Everyone else's book. Excuse me. That's really shaking me up, so. Hey everyone, me again. Welcome back to xameliax and another daily / weekly vlog, whatever this is. I look horrendous today. It's officially time of the month. And I've got all of my usual hormonal breakouts, which is great, isn't it? It's great. Especially because I don't actually get time of the month these days because of the pill that I'm on. But I do just get all of the symptoms of it, just not the actual period. So, yeah. That's fun. So, I'm sorry I didn't vlog last week. To be honest, I just didn't really have anything to talk to you about. And my week was so busy in a good way. Like, in a really, really good way. I smashed it. I actually smashed it last week. I had loads to do and I did it all, and I even fit in gym sessions and a badminton class and everything. It was just lovely. It really was. It was a good week and I felt super proud at the end of it. And this week, to be fair, is looking to be another busy one. I've got a full nail day. I'm just doing my diary now. Got a full nail day. I have got an event on Wednesday. Yeah, and Chris is back from a work trip. He's been in Germany, so he is hopefully coming back tonight, but it's pelting it down. I've literally just looked up from my laptop. I finished editing a video this morning, looked up from my laptop, and it's snowing. It's actually full on snowing outside and settling. You can see in the background. It's like it's settling on the floor. The floor is now white. So whether he's going to be able to come back on his flight tonight, I don't know. Whether he's going to be stuck in Germany eating bratwurst, I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and say hello. I don't know what I can film for you this week, really. It's just one of those weeks. I'm filming a video tomorrow on minimizer bras and how to make your boobs look a bit smaller if you want to. I've got my event on Wednesday. I've got my nail day, and then I might have a day off on Friday. Because I think Chris might have some time off in lieu, maybe, so we can just sort of like chill together. I'm not sure, because we're working at the weekend doing our scuba course. OMG. Especially if it's snowing, that's going to be fun, isn't it? In a freezing cold lake in London. Brilliant, can't wait for that. I need to book that hotel. I shall write that down in my diary. Book scuba hotel. Because we've got to stay overnight. We're going to do 4 dives, 2 on the Saturday and 2 on the Sunday. We are going to be in dry suits, which apparently is supposed to keep you completely dry, but I'm not sure how they work, to be perfectly honest with you. You need like ski thermals underneath and stuff as well, so you don't get cold. Sounds great. I'm really glad that we decided to do this. So yeah, we need to stay over basically because it's going to be a ball ache coming back and then going back down. So Toby's booked into his doggy holiday home and we get a night in a hotel, which would be quite nice, although we'll probably be just absolutely knackered and probably get a Domino's ordered to the room or something. So I'm going to try and film a few little bits for you as we go along this week. But to be honest, like as I keep saying in these vlogs, life is it's just good, man. It's just plodding along. And I don't really feel like I've got anything to share. My new hair is looking great, as you can see. I got soaked yesterday. I went to a boxing class in the afternoon. And yeah, I got soaked in Storm Kiara, or whoever she is. So yeah, I feel like these vlogs are just going to have to be ad hoc, as and when, moving forward. If I've got something to tell you, I'll tell you. If I haven't, I haven't. I'm going to see Rosie next week, I think. Is that next week? Yeah, I'm going to go see Rosie next week, so I suppose I could film that. There's nothing else going on next week either. Oh my god, my poor little life. Ooh, she's washed the hair. Check me out. It's Tuesday today. Hello everyone. I am done for the day. It is 20 to 6. I've completed my work tasks and I'm pretty happy with the video that we did today. I did a little video on how to make your boobs look smaller for those of us with a large bust. Sometimes it needs to happen. So yeah, I filmed that video. Really happy with it. It's all scheduled. Done. So I'm just currently working on actually leaving my desk, because this is another point. And when you work for yourself, you're always like, oh, there's something else I could do. I could be getting on with something else. And it's like, no, Amelia, it's gone 5:30. Everyone else's book. Excuse me. else has buggered off home. Everyone else has left their offices. It's time for you to leave your office. So I'm turning the light off. It's official. It's done. So I booked myself into Box Fit tonight because I really enjoyed it. I went on Sunday and yeah, it was great. Loved it. So I'm going again. And I've also booked myself into 3 other fitness classes this week, which should be good. I've got another boxing one tomorrow, which probably was quite stupid because I will probably be dead after tonight because it was hard work, man. And then a spin class and also a circuit weight lifty thing. But yeah, it's time of the month and I just can't be bothered, so I knew that if I didn't book myself into a class I wouldn't go, and that would make me sad because I enjoy exercise now. I'm one of those people, but sometimes you just have to have that little extra nudge to actually get you there. Yeah, it stopped snowing. It's still freezing though, hence why I'm like wrapped up like a little orange sausage. And yeah, got fajitas for tea tonight. That is all I have to update you on, so see you in a bit. Yum yum. I often wonder if I will ever be a morning person. Ever. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think if I'm ever lucky enough to have children, I'm sure at some point you just kind of have to deal with it. And you just kind of have to become a morning person. But I am just not a morning person at all. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get, whether I get like a full 8 hours, whether I only have 4 hours, I never wake up feeling really refreshed, you know, like the princesses do in the movies, just like yawn, I'm awake now. Never. I have to shuffle around for about 2 hours before I can function. Anyway, stupidly booked in for boxing this morning, didn't I? So well done me. Just making myself a coffee. And then I'll put on my gym gear and drag myself over to the gym. Can't wait, can't wait. I was talking to my Patreon team about the whole morning thing not so long ago, and one of them sent me this thing on Instagram that was like, oh shush, I'm awake. That was just like, if you struggle to get up in the morning, drink like 5 litres of water before you go to bed, and then bing, you're a morning person because you have to get up and go to the toilet. And I genuinely think that might be the only thing that could possibly work for me. I've got T-minus half an hour before I need to leave this house. I've got my little coffee. I've got one of the Slim Fast wafers, because that's another thing, that's another reason why I can't work out in the morning, is because I can't eat breakfast. I really struggle to eat when I've just woken up, but I can't go and do like that boxing workout. Sorry, I'm freezing. Can't go and do that boxing workout without some kind of food, so I've got one of like the protein wafer things, which are really nice. To keep me going, I'm going to take a banana with me or something just in case I pass out in the middle of the class. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm just being over dramatic because I'm just grumpy in the mornings. I actually look like a little beetroot, so I made it to the gym. Can I get my medal now, please? It was a tough class. Again, I did it last night, and it was a 45-minute one last night. Today was only half an hour, but I felt like it was just as hard. So yeah, I'm very unfit, but we're getting there. So I need to get ready. The reason why I went this morning is because I've got an event this evening with a beauty brand. I'm still waiting on confirmation whether I can actually say or not, because they've been like, you can't say anything about it. But the event's tonight and other people are going to be there, so I kind of feel like people know now, but I should be safe. But yeah, I had an event tonight, and because I'm doing some paid work with them, they were like, you need to come along to the event, it's going to be from 5 till 9, blah blah blah. So I thought I was there from 5 until 9, just double checked today with the PR, and she was like, oh no, it's just a drop-in thing, just come down for an hour. So I didn't actually have to be there as early as I thought. I could go in at like 8 o'clock if I wanted to. But because I've already got the gym out of the way, I'm gonna go this afternoon and be there for when it opens at 5. And then come home after that. So yeah, just got a bit muddled today. Got a bit muddled, but that does mean that I've got out of bed earlier than I would have done. I've been to the gym and done all that stuff earlier than I would have done. And now I can do some extra work as well, which I wouldn't have had a chance to do. So it's actually a really good thing. But first, I need some lunch. Well, brunch, I suppose. Well, today is turning into a bloody productive day. Don't say it was the gym because I refuse to believe it. But I've just taken Toby out for a little WALK because obviously he's been trapped in for the last few days because of Storm Kidara, and he loved it, although he did rolling cow shit, which was great. And I'm off to my event in about half an hour, 20 minutes or so, and I can finally tell you it is with Holland and Barrett, so you might have already seen the video that I've literally just put live actually. I'm loving this eyeshadow. It's a Pixie one that I just smashed on my face this morning, but I quite like it. Yes, it's with Holland and Barrett because they have launched a load of new Conscientious Beauty. Over 800 lines of Conscientious Beauty. I went last week and did like a little supermarket sweep and did a haul and stuff and got a load of the products. The BB cream, I've been loving it. The shampoo that you can refill, love it. The concealer, love it. The bath oil, love it. It's amazing and the store looks so beautiful. So they're having like a little influencer, I hate the word influencer event tonight. So yeah, because I'm one of the people that they've been working with on this, I'm going down to mingle and chat to some of the beauty experts that are going to be there. So that is the plan for this evening. I shall take you with me. They haven't asked me to include it in this vlog. I did a video with them and an Instagram post and a couple of Instagram stories, but this isn't part of the paid thing. However, I should probably mark it as such. Yeah, all right, I'll mark this video as like includes a paid promotion, even though it doesn't, but just to be safe. Yeah, they just haven't asked me, oh, it's gonna so dark. They haven't asked me to put it in this, but I just thought, otherwise, you're not gonna leave the house this week. So I may as well take you with me and have a little pan round and stuff. But if you are interested to know more about that, you can go over to my actual video that I did with them. Because I did like a little haul, a little pamper routine, and then a little get ready with me. So yeah, also exciting news, just had a delivery through from Shein, so I'm trying out their stuff. Not paid, not sponsored, paid for with my own money, shock horror. But I wanted to give them a go for ages. I ordered some stuff, it was all brilliant apart from one dress which just, it fit but it didn't suit me, so I ordered a few more bits and bobs, and that's just arrived, and it's all, spoiler alert, fan-bloody-tastic. I just wanted to see how it was for like a curvy shape or fuller busted girls, because sometimes like it's hard to find clothes for big boobs. So yeah, stay tuned for that haul. I'm going to film the second part of it at some point and have that up for you. But yeah, very impressed. Toby, what are you doing? Don't walk on the top of that. You're going to go and sunbathe, aren't you? That's what you're doing. He had to have a bath because he rolled in cow poop. He is actually going to sunbathe. That's his little spot when it's, you're so cute. That's his little spot when it's sunny. Anyway, so yeah, I'll take you with me. Oh no, my battery's flashing. Okay, if I can charge my battery, I'll take you with me tonight and you can leave the house. How exciting. Whoop whoop. Aging, nourishing, whether it's Morning everyone, happy Thursday. I'm sorry I didn't get to film much last night at the event. I was being grabbed for vox pops and pictures and stuff. So yeah, it was really good. I'm really impressed with all the beauty brands that they've got in that store. So if you want to find out more about that, you can watch my video that I did with them, which is live now. Yeah, day 2 of morning gym sessions, but the last one just tomorrow. We're having a day off together, and I'm not booked in to the gym until the afternoon, which will be nice. But then on Saturday we gotta get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning or something stupid to go down to London to do our scuba diving. So yeah, this week is forcing me to be a morning person. But I'm sat here, I've got a chocolate wafer this morning. These are really nice, they taste like Nutella. Just had a coffee and I'm feeling like I might be capable enough to get there. I need to leave in about 15 minutes. We've got this today, we've got this. And then I've got a full day of nails that starts at 12 and finishes at 9 PM. So I probably won't have much chance to speak to you today. But yeah, I feel like this has been a varied vlog. Has this been more varied than usual? I'm not sure. Just kind of plodding on with life, team. And getting by. Toby is in his office ready to start the day. Oh dear. Happy Thursday. Suddenly craving cheese strings and I'm not sure why. Good morning everyone, happy Friday. Chris and I have both got the day off today, which is really nice. So we're going to start with a dog walk. Look at my giant spot on my chin. It just will not heal, this bugger. Oh, hormonal breakouts are the worst. Anyway, so we're starting with a nice dog walk. It's not raining yet, so we're just gonna run out there before it starts. And then what we're gonna do, oh, then I've got a gym class at 1, so we're gonna go to the gym together, and then probably just potter into town. I need some new trainers that I can actually like run in. Because I've only got like cheap ones from Primark, which are fine for the gym, but like when you're doing running on a treadmill or outside or on the cross trainer for a long period of time, they just hurt my feet. So I want to go and get some like proper trainers, and yeah, probably stop off for a beer somewhere on the way maybe, and then we're just going to cook tonight. I think it's Valentine's Day. Really don't subscribe to Valentine's Day. I'm over it already. So yeah, I did get a nice card though, actually. It's very cute. It's a little Alan Partridge one. It says I love you in a way. But yeah, we're just gonna go out and we're gonna cook tonight. I think we're gonna have steak and truffle oil, mashed potatoes with garlic and some greens, and maybe some like cheese to start with. And a nice glass of red wine, but just the one, because we're up very early tomorrow to go and scuba dive. How excited. Morning team, we are on the way to London. We have been up since 5:45, not fun. But we've had a coffee and I think we're finally starting to wake up now, which is good. I don't know how much I'm going to get to film today because I'm going to be doing my filming for Girls That Scuba, but I'll fill you in later and let you know how the first dive goes. I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. I think it's just more because it's going to be quite dark and murky in there. And also I'm just baffled that those dry suits actually keep dry and warm. Got like a bazillion layers packed in the bag. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. I am excited to start breathing underwater again because I found it super calming last time, but there's also a lot to remember and there's a lot to learn, so I'm on it. Hello everyone, I still feel like my nose is running even though I've blown it several times. That's disgusting. Just got to the hotel, it's 4:30. Oh man, it's been a long day. And it's been an interesting day. The first dive was absolutely fine. The second dive, I had a massive panic because I breathed in some water, which is horrible, by the way. When you are underwater and quite deep down, and you have to then continue to breathe underwater when your body's gone into panic mode and is saying you should not be breathing underwater. Yeah, it was pretty stressful. We basically had to do one of the skills that we learned in the pool the other week, where you take your mask off and then pop your mask back on and be fine with it, which I was fine with in the pool, absolutely fine, not bothered. But freezing cold water hitting your nose, then you go, oh, that's cold, breathe it in. Panic stations, had to surface, felt very embarrassed, even though you shouldn't feel embarrassed because it happens to a lot of people. That's what she said to me anyway. Yeah. So I've got to do that one again tomorrow because I just couldn't do it. We went back down again. I did all the other skills that we needed to do absolutely fine. But then it got to that. And I think because I'd had that trauma, it really was, honestly, it was so scary. I couldn't do it. I literally just couldn't do it. So she was like, no worries, we'll try it again tomorrow. And we will do it tomorrow because if I don't do it, I don't pass. So yeah, I'm just gutted, man. Because you know I'm a massive perfectionist. So not absolutely nailing all the skills first time, man, upset. But never mind, it's absolutely fine. So Chris has been adorable and said, oh, get yourself under the covers, get yourself, or go in the shower, like get warmed up, and I'll go and investigate and get us a glass of wine. So yeah, that's the plan for this evening. Enjoy a glass of wine, probably just have food in the hotel because it's easier, and we are both knackered. Oh my god, the stuff weighs a bloody ton. It weighs a ton. It's, oh, and you're constantly like having to tense everything, core and everything, to keep yourself upright because you have a little bit of air in your dry suit, which did stay dry, by the way. I'm very impressed. yeah, so we're both absolutely exhausted, to be honest. We'll be in bed by 7, I reckon. But yeah, gonna have a glass of wine just to calm down, because I honestly, it's been probably about 2 hours since I had that panic, and my body still feels a little bit on edge. It was a real kind of, obviously, like, it's a physical reaction, and like Tracy was so good, and she was just staring me in the eye. My eyes must have been like panic, but she was so calm. And I very, very nearly got myself back, because I was saying to myself, I was like, you're fine, you can breathe, it's not a problem, calm down, you're not going back up to the surface, you've got to sort this out here. And I so very nearly did. And then you breathe in just a slight little bit of water again, and your body goes, no, and panics. So yeah, it's not just a mental thing, it's like a full-on physical panic reaction. If you've ever nearly drowned, or ever like breathed in water in the sea, or had a wave come over you, it's horrible. I had it happen to me when I was really little, and I've had a fear of the ocean ever since, which is why like doing something like this is a huge deal for me. And when Chris and I went surfing in Devon, did we go Devon? Wherever we went when we did our little video, that was a really big deal for me as well, like whenever I've been surfing, because when a wave comes over and it takes you and you're underneath and you're just panicking, yeah, it's like flashbacks to when it happened when I was a kid. So it honestly, I'll be completely honest with you, it has shaken me up today. It really has. And I am quite nervous about getting back in the water again tomorrow, but I'm also determined AF to pass this thing. And I did it in the pool, absolutely fine. In the pool I took it off and I was there for a minute with my eyes open, just like, la 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 la, absolutely fine. So I know I can do it. It's just that sheer panic. Anyway, breathe, calm. So yeah, it's difficult, man. It's difficult. It's not like I feel so calm and collected under the water, but after that, that's really shaken me up. So we'll see how we get on tomorrow. But yeah, I'll probably leave you here because I need to calm myself down, have a warm shower, and then have an early night. But yeah, I'm gonna smash it. I'm gonna smash it. I'm doing it. So it's official. We are both qualified scuba divers. Woohoo! I'm very excited. Can't believe it. Absolutely smashed the mask off thing. I just took my time, did some extra breath, and really sort of like engaged my brain this time. And it was absolutely fine. And I even got water in my mask when I was snorkeling along, and I just cleared it, carried on like a boss. So yeah, I can't believe it. We're officially qualified. This is amazing. And now we can go and do scuba dives. And yeah, it was awesome. We got to do like a little swimmy bit around, like they'd sunken a load of crates and stuff, so you can swim underneath them and around them. And I just sunk a load of treasures. I saw a traffic cone. That's about it. You know you're diving in the UK when. So yeah, officially scuba dived out for the weekend. There's your pigs. So we're officially scuba dived out. We're gonna drive home now, go and collect Toby, and I'm gonna have a hot bath. It was awesome. Oh my god, it was so good. And I can't believe it. We're officially qualified scuba divers. So if you want to see my vlog from the whole experience, it will be going live on the Girls at Scuba Facebook page and their YouTube channel, maybe some little bits on their Instagram as well. So if you are interested in getting into scuba diving and you want to give it a go, you can do it right here in the UK and do exactly what we've done. So go and check out Girls at Scuba, because it's like a wealth of information for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm so glad that we bloody did it, and now we need to go and scuba dive somewhere hot. Somewhere hot with nice water and maybe some sharks or some exciting aquatic life. But yeah, we can officially do that because we are scuba divers. Morning everyone, happy Monday. I forgot to end the vlog yesterday. I was absolutely exhausted. I've still got pond hair. Need to wash it today, and I actually cannot wait to wash it because it feels gross. Yeah, so we passed. We're officially qualified open water scuba divers, and it's amazing. I can't believe it. It was a tough weekend, like it really was. It was physically absolutely exhausting. Like that kit is so heavy, you wouldn't believe, and being in the dry suits just made it 10 times worse. Like going in a wetsuit or just a rash vest and stuff, and then putting on like your BCD and your tank and stuff, it's heavy but it's not too bad. But putting that with like 3 layers of thermals, your undersuit, your dry suit, then trying to shove all that on, you got your big weight belt to like take you down. Oh man, it's exhausting just like getting in and out of the kit. And then you're swimming for sort of like half an hour at a time. Couldn't really do any more than that because it was so cold. It was funny, when we came up to the top afterwards, our lips were so cold that we couldn't talk. We were just like it was freezing. It was horrible. But no, to be fair, you weren't cold. Like your dry suits and everything kept you dry, and your thermals kept you warm. The only things that got really cold were your hands, because you were just in like wet gloves essentially, so it was really cold. And your face, because obviously that's in. You've got the hood on, which keeps your head warm, but it's still wet, but it's like, it's not cold. So yeah, your face and your hands, oh, I literally, you have to like dismantle all of your kit afterwards, like detach the tank for the BCD and go get it like refilled and stuff. Literally couldn't unscrew anything because my thumb was just not working. It's a good job I had my buddy there who's Scottish and used to the cold. It was absolutely fine. But yeah, it was awesome. I'm so glad that Chris and I did it together as well, because I would have been super nervous going on my own, I'm not gonna lie. You know me, I like to challenge myself and stick myself into new situations and try new things, but it would have been hella nerve-wracking going on your own. So fair play to all these, there was like two girls in our group that were there on their own. Like fair play and well done to both of you, because it's like, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. And even like, even just getting into all of your kit on your own is a nightmare. Like I had to have like Chris hoiking my dry suit up, and yeah, oh, it was awesome. I loved it, but it was exhausting. So yeah, back to it today. Back at my desk, had a little bit of a lie-in this morning, which was quite nice. And then just doing up my emails in bed. And what have we got on the agenda today? Let's have a look. Oh, I'm going to see Rosie tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Better organise that. Let's see what time I've got to go and stuff. But today I'm just editing the daily vlog, this vlog right here. So I shall get a cup of tea and get editing this. But yeah, thanks for joining me this week. Hope it was a little bit more interesting. Was it? I'm not sure. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope it was interesting. If you are interested in like the scuba stuff, then my vlog will be on Girls at Scuba, so go and check that out. But yeah, highly recommended. Whew. Highly recommended. Oyster diving, they were just, Tracy was so good. Oh man. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I feel like I could just go back to bed. See you next time. Bye. New hair. Who dis? I'm in such a good mood.